Hello everyone. Today we will be learning how to create Payables Aging Report. Payables Aging Report is very useful for supply chain, finance, and auditors in order to realize what amount of payables and when they are likely to be due. In this video, I will be telling you 5 steps of how to create Payables Aging Report using SAP and Microsoft Excel. Here is the flow of our video. First of all, we are going to use FBL1N SAP transaction code. Second, we are going to change the layout using shortcut key Control F8. Third, we will be transferring into a spreadsheet using shortcut key Shift F4. Fourth, we will use IF formula. And fifth and last step is to copy and paste that formula in all the below rows. Here is the display of FBL1N. In this display, you can see I have marked few blocks, which I will be explaining you. In this open items, we are going to get all the transactions open till date by mentioning here the cutoff date. In all items, we are going to get all the details of transaction by giving a start range and end date. Type is basically contains information about the credit transactions and the advance payment details. So when we are calculating aging report, we have to select both of these boxes, normal items and special GL transactions. And once we have completed the prerequisites, we are going to press this execute button. Shortcut for this key is F8. If we want to calculate for a particular vendor, then we are going to write its vendor code over here. Otherwise, we are going to leave these blocks empty and simply going to execute this report. Once we execute this report, we will get a standard report for SAP. So we will have to convert that report into a required fields or information which is more useful to us. So we are going to change the layout by using Control F8. As you can see on the right hand side, there are so many fields. Whichever field which we require in our report, we are going to press this. We are going to press this or select this and then press this button. It will come onto the right hand side. It will from the right hand side will come onto the left hand side, and then we are going to press copy. For this video, I have selected account, amount in local currency, and document date. Once we select copy, then it will show us a report. And our third step is to transfer that report into a spreadsheet using shortcut key Shift F4. Now look, this is basically the report containing all the fields which we selected: account, amount in local currency, and document date. And once we export it to a spreadsheet, we have to convert this into this table. We will add two further columns: cutoff date, which is basically the date till which we require aging to be calculated, and number of days is basically the difference between cutoff date and document date. For the rest of the columns, we are going to write IF formula manually, which is basically our fourth step. For the first column, now see the formula. If F2 is basically the number of days, is less than equal to 30. 30 is basically the higher side of this range. Then amount in local currency, which is C2, otherwise 0. And when we move on to the next column, the formula will be same. But instead of 30, we will write 60, whichever is the higher side of the range. And then the rest of the formula is same. One change is that we have to subtract the prior value. And so on. We are going to do the same for the whole column, except for the last column, in which the slide changes that we are going to change the less than sign to greater than sign, and we are going to use the higher of the prior range, 360. And then the rest is same. Once we have entered this formula in all these columns, we are going to copy paste all this, and then in all the below rows, we are going to paste them. By this, we will be getting relevant amount into the relevant column based on the number of days. This is it from my side, guys. I hope you like this video. Kindly like, share, and comment, and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.